A very, very good evening and welcome along to Airshow World and Stu Bear. Hey, how the devil are you? It's good to have your company. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's check. Yep, it looks like we are in business. Hey, what are we up to today? Well, it's been a busy old weekend. Saturday was like a ghost town. Oh, this place is coming like a ghost. Well, it was on Saturday. Yesterday, Sunday, wow, it was really busy. And what I'm going to do is hopefully show you some highlights from what we've been up to. A little bit of video from Saturday. I think there was only about one movement. And Sunday was pretty busy, and I managed to film most of what was going on. All right, and of course, I'll show you if there's anything live that's going on here as well. But today, I've been mainly eating baked beans. No, today I've been over at Lakenheath and getting the F-15s, and also we had some F-35s. So that's all coming up for you. So we've got F-15s, F-35s, and a look at what happened over the weekend. But most importantly, we've got to say hi to the folks in the chat room. Julie, sorry I didn't get a chance to send you a message that the bear was going live, but I thought, hey, you'll probably get the notification and you'll probably know. If you didn't turn up, I'd have sent you a message. I've got to send a couple of messages to a few people in just a moment, because I promised a couple of people I'd let them know. But excuse me, we've got Chris, Fallen Knight, is with us. Also, we have Darren, PJ, Lee Williams, Mike Rimmer, also Stuart Bridges, Kevin, hello to Kevin, Wayne Mosley, somebody with a rather difficult name for the bear to pronounce, but we'll have a go, Zawazak. Hey, you know who you are, and thank you for joining us. And he's giving us a nice big smiley face. That's what we like to see. Thank you. Who else? Donny Palmer, Jim Gemmell, Lee Williams, Iron Man. Evening, Stu. Hope you're well, mate. I'm currently watching whilst finishing an Airfix of Red Arrows. Hey, nice one, my boy. Nice one. Enjoy that. Who else? Jim Gemmell, yeah, we've got him. Phoebe Stern, hello. I was just on Facebook, but just noticed that you were live on YouTube. Yeah, it should be on Facebook as well. If you are watching on Facebook, and I'll get Julie hopefully to check, see if the Facebook is working as well. Greg Clune, hello. He says, evening Stu and everybody else. Well, thank you. Hey, good to see you. So we've just had an Osprey take off, and you can probably hear in the background there's a Strix, in other words, a Hercules. So that hopefully will come out to play just a little bit later. I'm not expecting them to stay in the circuit, but who knows. But I've got plenty of action to bring you from earlier today, and as I said, from Sunday as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, we're going to just, as you know the score by now for all the regulars, okay, I'll go to show you some videos that we've been collating over the last few days, and as soon as we have any action here, I will hit the live button. But every few minutes I'll be popping in saying, hey, how you doing, and giving you all a good mention. Okay, and I'll be looking over my shoulder and seeing if there's anything coming in. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Let's get, where should we start with? Should I start with, yeah, I'm just thinking whether to start off with Lakenheath, or is it better to start with, so I'm just looking for something. See that 135, it's got covers on. Why is it moving? It's being towed across. So I just thought I'd interrupt my train of thought for a second with that. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's see where we were today. Let's hit it. Lakenheath. We are back, and just thought I would hit it so we could keep on saying hi to a few people. And this is live right now, and you can see that KC-135 tanker, it's being towed across. Right, who can we say hi to? Lots of folks joining us this evening. So on YouTube we've got Sarah Pass, we have R.Y. Davis. Who else? Jake. Hello, Jake. And while I was showing you that, you saw the two F-35s taking off, and that was from Lakenheath first thing this morning. And those two, they didn't come back. Well, they didn't come back while I was there, and I believe they went off to Norway. Don't quote me on that, but we certainly had some that took off in the afternoon, and they did come back and did a few circuits, so expect to see a bit of that just a little later. And as I said, you know the score. I've been collecting the videos throughout the day and the weekend, and of course in between anything that may or may not happen here, I will certainly hit the live as soon as we've got something to show you. But of course, you know what Mildenhall's like. You could be here for hours and see nothing. Or it's like buses, isn't it, hey? They all turn up at once, and just looking over my shoulder, can't see anything in the circuit at this very moment. But I can certainly see lots of people watching on YouTube. So thank you to Karen Kokorin, Stuart Ramsey, Jane Hawkes, Jim Gemmell, Heather Ramsey, Chris Scalapool. Who else? Oh yeah, Peter Var, SHGP. I've still never done that end of Lakenheath. Yeah, get yourself a bike, I tell you. You can't always get to that particular spot, but it was okay today. PJ, we also got Connie, we've got Hannah F, Wayne Mosley, Donnie Palmer is also with us. And before we get back to showing you some stuff from earlier today at Lakenheath, I'll pop over and say hi to a few people watching this on Facebook. David Gilbert, hi to you. And Bill Weir is in Switzerland. What's it like in Switzerland? Is the weather okay? So keep the messages coming wherever you're watching this, either on YouTube or Facebook. And talking of Facebook, let's see if I can launch that and say hi to a few people. We will certainly give it a try. And over there on Facebook, let's have a look. We have, I can't go all the way through the list because it's quite a strange list. But anyway, we've got Heather Ramsey and Peter Roberts, Adam L. Craig, Peter Kane, and Michael Byrne, and everybody else. Hey, wherever you are, great to have your company. And certainly, hey, I like that. A nice heart went up. Hey, yeah, keep those hearts going up. Keep hitting the heart. Keep hitting the likes or whatever it is that you do. And Michael loves the V22 Osprey. All right, we should have some of that. Ian Speshett is watching on Facebook. Also is Leslie White. Hey, if you're watching this on Facebook, don't forget, hey, share it to all your favourite places. You know the sort of thing. Those places that like aeroplanes and what have you. Oh, there's a nice heart from Leslie White, and a thumbs up and another heart, and hey, a heart from Julie. Keep them spinning up there. It makes my day. I'll be spinning back to YouTube in just a second, so if you want to get yourself a quick message into the chat right now on Facebook, hey, do it right now. You've got 30 seconds, and then I shall be popping back on the chat on YouTube. Hey, yeah, you could watch it in both places. Compare it. Might be a different show over there, I don't know. Right, some lights flashing over on, is that on an Osprey over there? Looks like it, doesn't it, hey? Right, at this time of day, what I will do, it's still not too bad, so I will go to our autofocus. When it gets darker, you need to alter that. So, there we go. So I'm sure I could see some lights flashing on that, on an Osprey over there, so hopefully that will take off at some point. Alright, what have we got? We've got Lewis. Hello Lewis, thank you very much. Says good afternoon. Good afternoon. Leslie White says, hi Stu Bear. And yeah, I mentioned Ian's with us. Okay, wherever you're watching this, keep on enjoying. Keep enjoying the show. We're going to show you some videos in just a second from early today from Lakenheath. Just before I do that, a quick look at the YouTube chat room. And how are you all doing there? You all good? Yeah, having a good Monday evening as it is now at around about 7 minutes after 6 o'clock, which is and the skies are clearing. It's been you will see what the weather's been like because we're going to recap right now. Okay, also I'll be showing you some footage from what happened over the weekend here at Milden Hall. Stay with the bear and I'll be back in the chair with you as soon as we get a few more movements just here. But hey, we're not going anywhere. We're going to Lakenheath. That's where we're going right now. It's direct from the camera. By the way, don't forget, it is straight from the camera, so it's warts and all. Okay, so you're going to see a few mistakes. It's unedited, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's all not nice and polished, you know, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Here we go, into the camera we go. Lakenheath. Are we going to get it in time? Oh, we just got to lose it. Let's hope it stays in the circuit. There we go. I'm just looking at Lakenheath and literally catching me with my... No, you don't want to be caught with your pants down in this weather. Okay, the sun may be shining, but boy, oh boy, is it chilly. You'd certainly have a chilly, yeah. So what are we up to? Yes, Lakenheath. We'll be back there again in just a momento. Wow, it was an okay day today. Very busy, great, lots of aircraft, which made it great. But you know me, I love it lovely and warm. But I will keep an eye on that. Let's have a look. It has actually took off again. Up there, just above that van. I don't know if it's going to stay in the circuit, but you know the routine. If it does, I will try and get it before it gets too close to us. Right, let's get back to where we were, because I've got some fabulous action coming up, and also I moved to a different location a little bit later down at Lakenheath, so that's all coming up. Let's get there right now, but expect at any moment for me to stop things, and just so we can, because live is what it's all about. Okay, let's get back to where we were right now. And as if by magic, back in the room. Well, back here at Mildenhall, and this time, hopefully, we will get Strix as it heads towards us. There we go. And I think I can hear another Hercules actually taxiing out. Well, I'm sure you can as well. Here we go. But let's get this for starters. And of course, yes, you're back live with Stu Bear. It's around about 25 minutes past 6 here in the UK on the 25th of April. And when we get back to the video footage from earlier today at Lakenheath, when the F-15 start to arrive back, I can't remember at what point it was, but look out for some really fantastic passes. There was a particular pilot, and wow, some of the passes, when he comes in on the approach, are just absolutely brilliant. So look out for that. That'll be coming up in a short while, but as we move the camera, and I'm sure you can hear, there's another Herc actually taxiing out, ready to go. We'll only catch it for just a short while because for regular viewers, you'll know whereabouts I am on the campsite at the moment, rather than being right up against the fence. Talking about people up against the fence, I can see somebody up there. We'll have a look at him in a minute. You all know our good friend James, JF Aviation YouTube. Well, he's in a second. I hope he stays on where he is. You'll see how precarious he is. There we go. So that disappears. And let's quickly, hold on, let's find him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I want to get him before he gets down. That is precarious. Oh boy, oh boy. No, that's not for me at all. But no doubt he's getting some pretty good shots there, but oh boy, that's a little bit too dodgy. Right, hey, I hope you enjoyed the fighting hares and what have you. That was great, wasn't it? When I was filming that at the time, I thought to myself, tonight when I show that, you guys are going to love it. And I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. So obviously you enjoyed that. All right, let's have a look. Sorry, I've just lost me. I've lost the plot actually. Well, I looked at that a long time ago. Just lost the chat room for a second, but we'll be back with it just before we head back to Lakenheath from earlier today. Let's have a look. Any second, I'll be able to talk to all you guys in the chat room again. Just a moment. Here we go. Right, let's see who we've got. We've got Mark Johnston has joined us. Also, Kizzy. Love the sound of Fat Albert. Hey, that's rather cruel to call me. How did you know my name was Albert? I'm not fat. I'm just, you know. Hey, and there's my main man. It's Andy Hare. Yep. How are you, Andy? Andy, this is live, mate, and you're going to like this. This will put a smile on your face, hopefully make you feel a bit better. Pretend you're down here. Well, you can do that all day. All right, let's have a look. See if there's any movement on the ospreys at the moment. Not at the moment. There is 2 out, so they may come back a little bit later. Hopefully while we're still live, and hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. And see, did you see the video the other day? I posted a couple of photographs. You could see the sunspots. And if you missed that, I will show you, because I started filming very early yesterday morning, around about 6 a.m. and the sun was just coming up, and got those incredible sunspots again. So I'll show you that just a little bit later. Also on the people in the chat room, I was going to say hi to is Mark Webber Webster, Gary Inge, and we mentioned our good friend Andy Hare, who's unfortunately is still in hospital. In fact, I'm sure he's still in hospital, mate. Yeah, chin up, keep putting the messages out, and let us know how you're getting on. All right, but I hope this is in some way, you know, making you forget about things and whatever. All right, but it's always good to see you, Andy. See, I did promise I would try to remember to send you a message when I was live. See, the bear's thinking about you, mate. I think about you. Accounts officer is with us. Also Jordan. Who else? Before we move back. Okay, so we're going to get back to where we were earlier today. And what a day it was. Don't forget, look out for some really fabulous approaches by this one particular pilot. The way you banked halfway down the runway was absolutely brilliant. And but just expect me to hit the live button again at any time. All right, maybe in just 15 seconds, who knows. Anyway, for the moment though, let's get back to it. Here we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of those passes, and I'll get into the chat room in just a moment, but when I was filming those live, I thought, oh boy, he was really giving it some, and yeah, certainly enjoyed that, and I hope you did as well. And we'll return in just a few minutes to and that of course is all from early today down at Lakenheath. Don't forget, I've still got a run of what happened over the weekend down here at Mildenhall. That's coming up just a little bit later, but hopefully I shall get back to the chat room in just a moment. I had to quickly dash and get a battery for, well, a recharger for the actual phone. So currently I've not got the chat room, but hopefully in just a moment I'll be able to get back to you and see if you enjoyed some of those really low approaches and the way he banked it. Oh, brilliant. It looked okay from this side. Let's see what you say. You just have to bear with the bear just a few moments while I relaunch everything. And at least the MC130s, they're actually staying in the circuit, so we're able to bring you some live action as well. And you never know, may get some Ospreys a little bit later. There's certainly a couple out, and we will find out. Meanwhile, I'm pressing goodness knows how many buttons at the moment, and hopefully I'll be able to get the chat up and running in just a moment. You can hear there's another that's going to be taxiing out fairly soon. I'm absolutely sure sometimes they do a couple of circuits, come down, land, go for a whiz all the way round the back of the airfield, and off they go again. Right, hopefully in about 5 seconds from now I'll be able to say hi to everybody again. And we are back. Okay. Good evening. That says Dicker McVitie. Hello, Dicker McVitie. And also Bulldog is with us. Matt Cat Lady and GB Model Zone. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it, GB Model Zone? What did you think of those? Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Matt Cat Lady says fantastically skilled pilots. It was something. Larry, hello Larry, you were looking at some videos a moment ago from Lakenheath, and currently I am live with you down here at Mildenhall. And just to fill in the gaps, I will I just play some videos of where I was earlier today. That's what it's all about. And my name's Stu. I was just pointing at myself and knocked the mic. My name's Stu Bear, and you're with Airshow World. John R. Hiya, John. Christopher Fisher. Hi, Christopher. He says, can't wait to go to some air shows this year. Hey, yeah, me too. I'm going to an air show on Sunday. Going to Shuttleworth. The Shuttleworth Collection. And great place for an air show. Right, meanwhile, okay, yeah, I'm up to date. I had a quick look at all of the messages in the chat room. Read a couple out. And hopefully you're still getting us. On the system it just says it's gone down for a moment. Let's have a look. Nope, we're still in business. That's good, that's good. Okay, just taking off right now is another Hercules. And who knows, we may get another one coming through in just a moment. Aha, there's two. You guys probably know better than me whether we've now got three in the circuit or whether one, after it landed, went all the way round. I can't see it in the circuit at the moment. As you can see, they're getting ready to go. And as I have my second heart attack of the evening, thinking that we'd lost the stream, but it's just the fact that a bit of low power, but I think we're back in business. And there we go, we're going to lose them as they go by the vans. Okay, so let's see if they stay in the circuit. While we're finding out that, we're going to go back to where we were just a few moments ago. So back to Lakenheath we go, and it was a great day, and the weather improved throughout the actual morning, and I was there till around about 3 o'clock. That's not bad going from 8 o'clock in the morning, is it? So see all these things I do for you guys, hey? I know you appreciate it. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Silence. Absolutely. Apart from the sound of the birds, there's no aircraft out at the moment. And of course, that's why I keep showing you videos from... because in the daytime, I am busy getting some video footage to show you. And then in the evening, hey, we can just sit down, have a few laughs, put your feet up, have a cup of tea, have a cup of coconut tea from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And don't forget, they've got over 1,000 different teas and coffees. And of course, for all you great viewers of Air Show World, you can get 15% off every single order. How do you do that? It's so simple. All you do is use the code. That code is AirShow. It's the voucher, AirShow, okay? It's uppercase and it's all one word. AIRSHOW. There you go. I can spell it as well. Not spill it, spell it. Yeah, and my favourite's the coconut tea, but they do all sorts, so check them out. Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And to make it really easy, look how I look after you. I don't just, hey, give you 15% off the best tea and coffee in the world, but also look under the video. You might have to click on more. It'll drop down and you'll see there's a link and it'll take you to them. All right. You probably noticed, well, I don't know whether you did or not. It all depends how observant you've been throughout the stream today. But we moved location. In the morning, we were getting the aircraft pretty close. You saw them taxiing out, and then we moved to wherever the rabbits, all the bunny rabbits live, and we didn't see any, but we could see traces of them, you know, and if you know what I mean. But yeah, so slightly different angle, different view, and I really enjoyed that because we could follow the aircraft all the way down, and you've seen them take off and what have you, and some very nice approaches that you'll see a little bit later, especially when the F-35s came back in. They did some nice banks and what have you, so look out for that. That's coming up very, very soon. And also when we get to what we were showing you on Sunday, because I started filming very early in the morning at about 6 a.m. When a couple of aircraft took off. You will see, take great note of the sunrise. On Friday night, you saw the sun setting with... Hello, talking of wildlife. Well, it's not wild, but it's Uncle Beacon. Hello, Uncle Beacon. Hello. That's Uncle Beacon, the cat. He's a gorgeous cat. Where were we? Oh yes, so when I show you that, look out for the sunrise, because you'll see the sunspots on the sun. So check that out. Hello, Uncle Beacon. There he is. He's a beautiful cat. Right, where were we? Yeah, we're going to get back to where we were. All right. Just before I do that, we'll say hi to a couple of people. John L3, Santa, Gary Inge, Greg Clune, Presta Maya, and who else can we say hi to? No, that's not a person, by the way. That was just me going through the chat list. Yes, who else? Oh, William Lawson. Hello, William Lawson. Nice to see you in the chat room. And if you're watching this somewhere and you're thinking, hey, yeah, I'd like to take part in the chat. Wow, come on, it's that easy. How'd you do it? You just have to subscribe to Air Show World. Once you've done that, right, it takes 1 minute. And you'll be able to take part in all the fantastic chat on these live shows. So thank you, everybody, wherever you are in the world. It's great to see you. Jamie, hello, Jamie. He's with us as well. Bib the Boulder. Where do you get these names from? Hey, and I like this one, Ant Adam. Oh, you're very adamant. Let's have a look. Oh, hey, there's a bit of pizza there. I finally, last night, finished all the pizzas. I bought 2 pizzas down with me, and so they've... Ooh, Can you hear something powering up?
Yeah, it sounds like a...
I can hear something on your on Fred the Ted's radio. Yes, Fred the Ted is actually turned up. Fred the Ted is here. But the person next to me at the moment, it's a guy that's got a really great YouTube channel, and that's the one and only. Drum roll, please. It's James Fennelly.
Aviation Videos.
What's it called? It's JF.
It's JF Aviation Videos.
Right. So after the show, right, write it down on a piece of paper now so you don't forget, right, and check him out and subscribe because
it's JF Aviation Videos.
JF Aviation Videos.
Yep.
How could we forget that? It's so good. We've give it 3 mentions, you see, but and quite often you've obviously. Oh God, there he is. Hey, it's the lad himself. It's the lad himself. What are you like? That's not me, by the way. That was not me. That's Mr. JF Aviation Videos. All right. So, and you've seen some of James's videos because on a Friday night, quite often we feature some of his stuff. In fact, one of my favourites, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's that air show that was down at Lakenheath back in 1992, wasn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant. And if I'd have known James was going to be down here this week, I'd have bought his DVD down. But there you go. I've sold it, really. Anyway, we're going to... Hey, was there anything
no.
heading our way?
No.
There's nothing heading our way.
There's a KC-135 probably coming out soon.
Right. Okay. Anything else to tempt us? And
no.
Okay. Nothing heading our way at the moment. No sign of the V22 Ospreys. No. Okay. That's all right.
Let's have a look. See where they are.
That's
if
it.
I can find them.
Can you get your fingers to go a bit quicker? Come on. Oh, there's something way up there. What's that? What's that one? That
one there.
Yeah.
That's a Italian 767 tanker.
Oh, he's not going to go away then.
No.
Right, as I nearly fall over, we are going to go back to Lakenheath, and that with the bunny rabbits up in the warren. Okay, so enjoy this, and if there's anything live, of course I'll hit the button live again, and because I'm live at the second, sort of, it's 9 minutes after 7 on a Monday evening on the 25th of April. Hope you're having a great Monday. We'll try to make it even better. Keep the messages coming. I'll be back with you very, very soon. Carry on strolling. Well, there we go. Highlights from Monday, that's today, the April the 25th. I had to think for a minute. I thought, what is the date anyway? And we'll be delving back into the goodies, which is Stu Bear's video camera, in just a couple of minutes. And I'll be starting off with the sunrise on, I can't remember, I think it was Sunday morning. It might have been Saturday, whatever it was, right? The days just roll into one, if you like. But look out for the sun, and look for those sunspots on the sun. I'll be showing that in just a couple of moments. before that, we're going to say hi to a couple of people. And if you want to get a message in, if it's just a shout out, if you want the bear to say hello, how you doing, and all that good stuff, put a message into the chat room and I'll say hi. And we've got Malcolm Janes is with us. Bulldog 617 Squadron is putting in some great messages in as well. Thank you very much. And Gary Inge, we've got Sim Studios, and also Carl Kirkham. And everybody, hey, just keep the messages coming, all right? If you want just a shout out. Oh, we've got SHGP with us as well. He said he might pop over on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be here, unless somewhere else. Well, I will be here at some point, unless I'm down at Lakenheath. Storm says, what airport? Well, I'm sort of, as if by the magic of the video camera, bobbing between two. I am sat here, well, stood here with a dodgy foot at Mildenhall. But what you were looking at earlier was some videos from Lakenheath. Right, let's get to it, Mr. Bear. And, oh, before I do that, Carl Engines, we're going to say hi to him as well. Right, let's do it. Saturday or Sunday morning, I can't remember. I think it was Sunday morning. Yeah. It was Sunday morning, yeah. Going slow. That's it. Yeah.
It was the 24th.
24th, yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah. Hey, what was that song? Put it in the chat room right now. Sunday morning, going slow, listening to the radio. Clothes and records on the floor, memories of the night before. Out in Clubland having fun, but now I'm here having fun. What song was that? I bet Julie will know. I've got the 12-inch version of it. Reminds me of the Traveller's Rest at Griffey Dam. I used to play that. The full 12-inch version. Anyway, I'm going off on one. That's something you can put in the chat room. Tell me the answer to it, all right? But don't be too soft. That was a clue. Here we go. Sunrise. And there you go, just in case you missed it the first time, those sunspots, and that was brilliant. Worth getting up very, very early in the morning on a Sunday morning. On a Sunday morning, yes. And I thought, yeah, I've got to get those. And when I saw what 2 aircraft it was, I thought, yeah, that was pretty good. Now, the first aircraft that you saw that took off, the RC that went out, call sign Jake11, that was out for, wow, I don't know, something like about 20 hours, and quite a long time. Very early start, as you saw, and we'll return back to that again just a little bit later. A few people got the question right. Yeah, of course it was. It was Bedsitter by Soft Cell. So well done to everybody that got that. I knew Judy would know that. Yeah, back from 1980. Let's think about this. I think it was 1981 or thereabouts. I probably got the Ken Bruce 1 year out on that, but yes, good days down at the Traveller's Rest. Crikey, that was great. What a place. Right, who else have we got? Well, loads of people having a good old chat. Oh my God, what were you eating? That's Hannah. Let's release that one. There we go. Ah, it was already done. Oh, did I delete that? Sorry. Sorry, I deleted the message. Yeah, cool sunspots, says Jeremy. Yeah, it's I didn't realise. A friend of mine, David, he actually he's been taking some photographs of it, and I never thought I would get that on video. Meanwhile, who else can we say hi to? We've got Wesley. Hello, Wesley. And also John is in Los Angeles, California, USA. What a place. Hey, that's John McElroy. Lovely to know you're watching this and bringing you a taste of, hey, the USA in the UK. Of course, over here, US Air Force Base, RAF Mildenhall. And who else have we got? Right, lots of folks. So it's always brilliant to see all your messages. I was right. Yeah, the way I do it, I think, well, where was I DJing in those days? And 81 came to mind, and it certainly was. Thank you, Dave-O. And SRH. Hi, Stu. Julie. SHGB. I like it. Yeah, well, that's what I think that's what he calls himself now. Anyway, SRH, Steve, looking forward to Sunday, mate. I'm dashing back from here on Saturday, getting back home, and we'll see you bright and early on Sunday morning, heading off to Old Warden. It's 11:33 a.m. in California. Nice. No doubt the sun will be shining, but hey, the sun is shining here, you know. It's all blue skies now, and it's been rather cloudy throughout most of the day until afternoon. And you saw those shots down at Lakenheath, and that different spot that we went to with up on the Warren. I must admit, I did like it there. There was a couple of obstacles, a couple of bushes, as you saw, but I really liked the fact that I could pan all the way down the actual runway. You saw some rather nice passes as well, so hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and it was a great day. Meanwhile, right, we're going to get back to Sunday morning. Oh no, we've done that one, haven't we? Right, let's get back to Sunday without getting you lots singing. I wouldn't get Alexa to do it, would I? No, I wouldn't be that cruel. Here we go. Sunday morning at Mildenhall. This is what was happening. what an aircraft, taking off as a Nacho, and wow. And even with the wind gags on, you could certainly hear the actual roar. It was a very windy day, and it was blowing directly towards us, but of course when the aircraft were taking off as well, combined with the jet wash, nearly blew me over. It was, quite something, and the camera definitely picked that up. The sun is starting to set on a beautiful evening down here at Mildenhall, if not rather chilly. Not a cloud in the sky. That means it's going to be a real cold one tonight. Fingers are starting to go a little bit numb, and a few other things as well. But hey, great messages. I've been smiling away, and some of the things that you say, and dear oh dear, Karen, what are you like? Your tooth came out eating a sausage, was it? Dear oh Lord, and you swallowed it. I'm not laughing, honestly. It's just strange thoughts going on in my mind. Talking of strange thoughts, what is this all about, hey? Yeah, we're going to have to control him on Sunday. Why? Who we're taking, SRH? Who we got to keep an eye on Sunday at Old Warden as we go down there? It's the Shuttleworth Air Show, and fingers crossed that the weather sort of behaves itself, and that the bear will be there, and the bear will behave. It always does, no problem at all. Me with my reputation. But of course, okay, hey, so you're a bit tired, are you, SRH? What have you been up to? No doubt. He's knackered. Sorry, did I see that? Yeah, it's okay. They say it on the TV, so it's all right. Who else? We've got Keith Hoff. Hello. Good to see you as well. And also, who else did I see? We've got Fam. Hello, Fam Dries. Which airport is this? Mildenhall in Suffolk, where the US Air Force 100th Air Refueling Wing is. Use the KC-135s, and there's other units down here, squadrons, whatever you want to call them, and we're currently looking at something that's saying CCTV cameras, and you can see the Ospreys as well. The sun is starting to set, still a bit too bright to be able to point the camera really over in that direction, but it does look rather nice, doesn't it, hey? Look at that. Should be a very lovely sunset. And have they got any sunspots on them today? I don't know, we will find out. Hey, shh, say nothing. James is sort of coming across. Hello, James, are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You?
There you go, you can hear him. Yes, yeah. Okay.
Hello, guys. And girls.
Guys and girls, who do you think you are, eh? I don't know. We're going to get back to Sunday again in just a moment, but before we do that, that's my Muttley impression. Did you ever used to watch that? Muttley, you know who Muttley was?
Yes, yeah, I think.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Dick Dastardly and Muttley. Spot the Pigeon, was it? Something like that. Ah, yes. That picture. I've got a friend of mine, Steve, is on SRH, and he's got his icon is my favourite aircraft. Hopefully we'll see that flying on Sunday.
What's that? What is that?
It's the Comet, the de Havilland Comet.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful aircraft.
Yeah.
SRH says the Comet is flying. Excellent. So Keith Hoff. Do you think there'll be refueling planes? Yeah. let's have a look. Dicky McVitie, hello to you. Greg Clune, anybody else we can say before we actually get to the next item, because we're looking at Sunday. A few videos that the bear recorded on Sunday, so let's catch the pigeon. That was great, wasn't it? I used to love the little bit they called wingdings, where it's alright, I'm just laughing, I'm just thinking about it now. Wake up, Muttley, you're dreaming again. You're not Robin Hood, and you know the bit, right? Oh dear. If you want to see it, just YouTube it, and yeah. Right. Are we going to go there? Yes, Sunday. Let's get there right now, and then we'll be back in just a couple of minutes for the sunset show Monday night. Hey, couldn't be better. You're with Stu Bear right here on Airshow World. Take it away. Let's get to Sunday. Well, as you can see, some absolutely beautiful sunshine from yesterday for the aircraft, even though it was not quite as windy as Saturday. The wind here was absolutely horrendous. It was blowing like crazy. But hey, just cutting in for a minute to see this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful sunset. The sun's starting to go, and there we go. You see those sunspots, different location, different spots. You can see them. There we go. I won't hold the camera on that for too long. We don't want it to get too damaged and what have you. But just look at that sunset as it just about disappears. And hey, when it disappears, the bear will be out of here. And tomorrow I'll probably be down at Lakenheath again tomorrow, because it looks like there's a bit of a French fancy turning up. So if ever there's a French fancy, well, I'm definitely going to be there. So look out for that, hopefully tomorrow night. Same time, same place, right down here at Mildenhall. Let's hope tomorrow evening we get a little bit more action, because tonight's been very, very quiet. We've had a few aircraft in the circuit, but nothing very much to bring you live. But hey, that's the whole point of Stu Bear's Box of Delights from the video camera. So that's what we've been doing this evening, showing you some shots from the weekend and also from earlier today. No, it's not dirt on the lens. Dirt on the lens. Definitely not. But I will guarantee when I go off air, things will start to come alive like they do as the night falls. It gets busy. Just like so, I sound like I'm doing my routine really for East Midlands Airport, but you get a lot of flying normally at night, and especially with the Ospreys coming over and rattling the pans of your van as you try to get to sleep, you know, because boy oh boy, if ever you've been in say a caravan or whatever, and you've had an Osprey go right over the top of you at about 50 feet, you will know what I mean. It really does rattle. Okay, what can we do? Right, we've just got a couple of items to show you, and then the bear will be out of here. Okay, so let's get back to Sunday. Here we go. And as that KC-135 takes off, and that was from yesterday, and right now live, there we go, disappearing in a slightly different spots. There we go. You see, the other day the sun went down on Friday in that part. It's staying lighter longer all the time, hence that's where it is tonight, just as it's disappearing. There we go. But as the sun goes down, we've got one last video to show you tonight, and that was last night. It was Nacho returning. What's Nacho? It's all right. No, it's nothing to eat or anything like that. It's a KC-10. It was out for most of the day yesterday, and it was feeding certain aircraft, if you know what I mean. And we shall show that in just a moment. And hopefully I'll be with you tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll bring you a little bit more action actually live up in the sky. But we will find out as the sun starts to go. Look at that, beautiful, what a sight.
Yeah, lovely indeed.
It certainly is. Okay, so let's see this KC-10. This is the last item, so thank you to everybody that's been watching this tonight, either if you're watching it on YouTube or if you're over there on Facebook, wherever you are in the world. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your Monday evening, as it is right here at 8 minutes after 8. Hey, that's a good time. Here we go. Let's see the last item. Here we go. And there we go, just slightly teasing you with those F-35s at the very, very end. Because, and if you want to see those, just rewind the video, because that was at the very beginning of the show tonight, because we showed all the stuff from today at Lakenheath, and also replay of what happened on Saturday and Sunday down here at Mildenhall. But for tonight, Monday night at 10 minutes after 8 on the 25th of April, I'm going to say thank you so much. Thank you for all the fantastic messages you've been putting into the chat room. I absolutely love reading them, and yeah, it puts a big smile on my face. So thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night, wherever you've been watching this, whether it's Facebook or whether it's YouTube. Hey, keep on smiling and keep on supporting and giving the Airshow world a thumbs up. All right, until next time. Oh, yeah, last quick question. Stephen Billings, yes, KC135 just pinged on ADSP. Yeah, it's just about to go out, and no doubt I'll probably film that for you, okay? But until tomorrow, have yourself a great rest of your Monday. Thank you, and good night.